10 weeks, 1 million steps, approximately 700 kilometers, strength training 6 days a week. I've given it everything I have got. This journey started on 1st April 2024. I had 10 weeks to get into a better shape. 3 things that will help me reach my goal: lifting weights, calorie deficit, more cardio. I will be honest, the initial goal was not to complete 1 million steps. The idea was to complete 10,000 steps every single day. I had not done this before. I go to the gym, I love lifting weights, but I hate doing cardio. And if you're not like me, sorry, we cannot be friends. Every day, I leave my home, go for a run, and continuously keep checking my step counter. Within the first 2 days, I got extremely bored of it. One thing I did not realize is how time-consuming this is. I started engaging myself in some kind of activity. I have explored more of the city in the last 2 months than in the last 3 years. Since this is Canada, it was snowing even in April. But your boy did not stop. Irrespective of the weather, I had to complete 10,000 steps. I use my Apple Watch to track how much calories I've burnt. A rough target would be around 1,000 calories in a day, which includes strength training and cardio. It might not be super accurate, but gives me a rough idea. Initially, 10,000 steps seemed like a lot, but couple of weeks later, I kind of got used to it. I was able to do 12,000, 13,000, and suddenly I realized that if I do this for 10 weeks straight, I will complete 1 million steps. Now, since I haven't completed 1 million subscribers, let's just focus on the steps for now. A sub would be great though. There have been days where I could not even complete 5,000 steps, and that is okay. I walked more on the other days to compensate for that. Rather than focusing on the daily goal, I started focusing on the weekly goal. This allowed me to be more flexible and consistent. Completing the step count was not a problem anymore. I have gotten used to it by now. One thing I did not get used to is being in a calorie deficit. Usually I don't track my calories and macros, but here onwards, every single thing that goes into my body is going to be measured. I'm going to eat close to 2,000 calories every day. The only way I could sustain a calorie deficit for a long period of time is by experimenting with food, like making pasta with chickpea pasta. Higher in protein, tastes amazing. Banana bread with oat flour, and I can't even tell you how amazing this turns out. It was still pretty challenging, to be honest. Most of the time, I would not be able to focus on something important I'm working on just because I'm thinking about food the whole time. I had less energy. It started getting mentally difficult after a point of time. On top of that, I had to complete my step goal every day, hit the gym, and still make sure that I progress. I used to track my weight every single day, first thing in the morning. One thing to understand is your weight might fluctuate throughout the journey. In the long run, if you're losing weight, you're doing it right. I took progress photos every day, and you won't see a difference overnight, but give it a few weeks and you will start noticing it. 10 weeks later, I have completed 1 million steps. Is the end goal exactly what I had in mind? Does not matter. What matters is I completed the challenge. Even if I felt like quitting, I did not. In the end, it is not about hitting the target, but about the countless moments of determination that shape who you are.